Sorry about that. Hello, my name is Joseph Perlman. I have been attending Coastline since kindergarten, and I have great memories from kindergarten, which include Smart Pills, which are M&Ms that made us smarter, and playing with an 8th grader named Willie. Willie would pretend to be a Pokemon, and I would basically run around and try and catch him. After I'd caught him, we would battle the other 8th graders. I like to think the reason I enjoy playing with other little kids is because Willie showed me how fun it is. Now, I want to encourage all the other kids out there that just keep on playing with people that are younger than you, and once you see how fun that is, then just show other people how fun that is too. Next, I want to say thank you to all my teachers. Mrs. Spangler taught me the basics of school, basically how to read and write. Those have stuck with me all my life. Mrs. Kern, you taught me to write in cursive and ignited my flame in reading. Mrs. Jones, you taught me to be creative, and I learned how to draw cats. I'm serious, drawing cats is really fun. Mrs. Niblett, you taught me responsibility and how to make choices that are good for people, even if they don't know it. For instance, when I was class president, all the other kids passed a law that said we should have donuts every Friday. I vetoed that law. Mrs. Bryant taught me the history of our state, and the Sacramento trip was amazing. Mrs. Underwood, you taught me how to play around the world well and showed me amazing creatures like sharks and foxes. Mrs. Pappas, hey. You taught me how to have fun in class and how to do the really big projects. Mr. Simons, you showed me how to do what I think is right and to never say no to a sweet treat. Miss James, you showed me that I should never be embarrassed or afraid when I talk. And I also have learned to have a snappy reply ready, and if all else fails, say, oh. I also want to give a super duper special thank you for my mom for having to put up with me not only at home but also at school. Thank you for literally always being there for me. I have thought of 3 major lessons I have learned at Coastline. First and foremost is to love God. He died for me and loves me, even though I am a terrible sinner. Second is to work hard. Having 100 reports to do really drills that into my mind. Also, Proverbs 6:6 says, "Go to the ant, you sluggard. Consider its ways and be wise." This verse and Mrs. Saladon's slogan have imprinted the importance of work on my mind. Lastly is to be humble. It is very humbling when you cannot move because there are 10 kids pinning you down. When you lower yourself to a kid's point of view, you see how they see and think like they think. Kids have little worries, they have a limited trust in God, and they love to have fun. I believe my experience at Coastline was better than any experience I could have had at any different school in Santa Barbara. Thank you to everyone who encouraged me during my time here. And I also want to say that no matter how young or old you are, if you ever have a problem, like at school or a friend problem, or just feeling sad, and you need somebody to pray for you, just ask.
Amen.